People don't cut everyone off because they hate people. They do it because at some point their brain decided connection was unsafe. Not dramatic, not impulsive, adaptive. And once that switch flips, it doesn't flip back easily. If you've ever disappeared without explaining, stopped replying, let relationships fade instead of confronting them, you probably told yourself, "I'm just tired. I need peace. I'm protecting my energy." But psychology says something much deeper is happening. We're taught that cutting people off means you're cold, broken, antisocial, or worse, toxic. But the truth is more uncomfortable. Most people who cut everyone off didn't start detached. They started overgiving. Psychologically, this pattern often forms after repeated emotional disappointment. Being misunderstood, invalidated, used, ignored when you needed support. Each time, your nervous system takes notes, until one day it reaches a conclusion. Depending on people costs too much. So, instead of asking for less pain, the brain chooses less people. This is called emotional self-containment. Your mind learns to process emotions alone, solve problems internally, regulate stress without external support. On the surface, it looks like strength, but underneath, it's a survival strategy. Because when connection becomes unpredictable, control feels safer than closeness. Here's where it gets dangerous. When you cut everyone off long enough, your brain adapts to isolation. Not loneliness, isolation. You stop expecting comfort. You stop sharing excitement. You stop explaining yourself. And slowly, you forget what being understood even feels like. Psychologists call this relational numbness. At this stage, solitude isn't a choice anymore. It becomes identity. You tell yourself, "I don't need anyone. I work better alone. People just complicate things." And sometimes you're right. But here's the part nobody warns you about. When the brain goes too long without safe connection, it doesn't just protect you from pain. It also dulls joy, curiosity, emotional flexibility. You don't feel devastated. You don't feel excited either. You feel flat, functional, contained, untouchable. This doesn't mean you're broken. It means your nervous system learned independence too well. And the goal isn't suddenly letting everyone back in. That would feel threatening, and your brain knows it. The real work starts somewhere quieter. Connection doesn't begin with trust. It begins with tolerance. Tolerating small moments of being seen without retreating, without disappearing. Slow enough that your nervous system doesn't panic. Because people who cut everyone off aren't afraid of being alone. They're afraid of needing someone and being disappointed again. And the most dangerous part? When solitude stops being a choice and quietly becomes a cage. If this felt uncomfortably accurate, you're not alone, even if it feels that way. Subscribe if you want more psychology that actually tells the truth.